Yo, what's up guys? If you clicked on this video, then you want to know how to train like the top 0.01% of Rocket League players so you can take your game to the next level. So let's cut the bullshit and let me show you how to do it. These 5 training packs you can see right here are going to turn you into Rocket League Jesus. And regardless of what your rank is, you can practice on all of these. And if you don't see MMR gains like this, then I'm going to refund you for your time. The first is my personal favourite, and that is the Ultimate Warm-Up by Hinata. This pack, I can say with utter certainty, is the sole reason that I am currently SSL. It has every scenario possible and every possibility that you can find yourself in within any game at any rank. I'm talking ground shots, aerials, backboards, air dribbles,
stream deck, analyzer, fucking moderator stance.
Whatever you can think of is in this pack, and you should be firing this bad boy up whenever you sit down to no life this terrible game. But seriously guys, do this pack once before you play, and I promise you that you won't start your day by losing 50 MMR and tilting off the face of the earth. And you'll also find yourself becoming more consistent at pretty much every single mechanical skill that is in Rocket League. And you'll find yourself ranking up, climbing the ladder, and just getting a whole lot better in general. The second training pack to make the top 5 cut is Backboard Therapy by A&M. Why pay for a therapist when you can beat your head against the wall for free, missing the easiest backboard reads over and over again? You know who you are, and I know you're missing 90% of the backboard reads you go up for, so let's just stop pretending we hit them, and stop making our mates tilt by missing the easiest shots in the game. We've all been in overtime, missed a backboard to close the game out, and had our mate tilt, go AFK, and spam nice shot. So let's let that never happen again. We're going to boot up this pack and train it all the time until we can never miss them. Because I guarantee you'll lose a lot of games from missing backboard reads. The third pack to hit the top 5 is Ground Shots by Paquito. Now this pack goes out to all of the Rocket League players that miss open nets, so I'm talking to every single person that has downloaded the game. Everyone that's flip resetting, freestyling and popping Musty flicks needs to download and train this pack, because when I see them on the ground, they look like a cat playing with a ball of yarn. They just lie there and have absolutely no idea what to do with the ball. The sad reality is that people practice all the hard mechanics and nobody practices their fundamentals. And let me tell you something guys, the fundamentals are going to win you more games than any advanced mechanics will. And even at the highest ranks against the best players, it's more common to score off, easier shots and easier hits. Because a lot of the time you're not going to get the space for big setups, big plays, and really difficult mechanics. And if that applies at the highest rank, I can guarantee you it applies at your rank too. Alright, the fourth pack to hit the top 5 is the famous one, the Wall to Air Dribble by IP Joker. Now once you're not missing your open nets, you want to be booting this pack up and you want to be training your aerial game. You're going to need to learn how to flip reset, you're going to need to practice your air dribbles, and eventually you're going to have to be able to do a Musty, backboard, quadruple flip reset, Thanos snap pinch into your own net. And this is where you're going to learn to do it. This pack is the fundamental for all aerial mechanics. Whatever it is, whichever mechanic you want to learn, if it requires the wall, if it requires you jumping into the air, if it requires the roof, this is the pack to be on. You can take it up the wall and train anything you want. And you can train it over and over again without the need for annoying setups and wasting time just driving around in circles in free play and hitting the ball over to the wall and not getting the correct setup, and it just removes a lot of screwing around, let's be honest. So for any freestylers or any aspiring good players, you're going to want to download this pack and train all of the harder mechanics as much as you can. Alright, and last but certainly not least is Musty's Speed Flip Kickoff Training Pack. Now if you've played Rocket League for more than 30 seconds, you're going to realise and know that kickoffs are super important. And I'm sorry, but if your kickoff is bad, you're going to lose 90% of your games, because you're going to be doing kickoffs several times throughout a singular game. This pack, while it looks complicated at first glance, is very simple and it's very effective for training the best kickoff in Rocket League, which is the speed flip. It gives you the timings you need to learn and perfect this mechanic. Each bar that you see on the bottom, right, or top side of the screen either has to be amber or green in order to hit the ball within the specified amount of time. And if any of your timings are off, you'll miss the ball and your teammate is going to flame you for fucking up the kickoff. So if you want to get better at Rocket League, regardless of your rank, learn how to speed flip and train it all the time in this pack. Alright guys, that's it. The links to the top 5 packs are in the description. Go download them and your rank is going to instantly change to SSL like you've entered some kind of old school cheat code. If this video was helpful guys, please hit the subscribe button, it helps a lot. Good luck with your training and I'll see you there.